vocalists, we can warm up similarly to instrumentalists. These exercises are where you get to know your vocal limits, weaknesses, and strengths. Diaphragmatic breathing is where your power is located, and your diaphragm is right here underneath your rib cage. As you breathe in, your diaphragm expands, and on the exhale, your diaphragm contracts like a deflated balloon. So we'll begin by breathing in on a 4 count and letting it out on an S sound, like so. 1, 2, breathing in, letting it out. Okay, now of course be sure that your muscles are relaxed. Shoulders back, your gaze should be looking forward, and we're going to do this together one more time. Going to breathe in on a 4 count and out on a S sound. Now I want you to feel here your breath hitting the back of your teeth. Notice how much power you have by creating this little space for your breath to release. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. That's right, until all your air is gone. Great job. We're going to repeat this 3 more times. On an inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Good. This next time, I want you to exhale within an 8 count. That means by the time I snap to 8, all your breath is gone. This teaches you to control your airflow. Breathing in on a 4 count, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and exhale on an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should have been rid of all your breath by now. Let's try it one more time. Inhaling on a 4 count, exhaling on an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, how did that feel? Hopefully you were able to feel your muscles working down here in your diaphragm. Let's move on to everyone's favorite, not so favorite, long tones. For this exercise, we're going to use the C major scale. Our focus here is to build consistency and the quality of our sound and our tone. And I want you to focus on not using any vibrato. Vibrato is the wave that you have, the natural wave that you may have in your voice. Like myself, I have a slow vibrato. See how slow this wave is? Some of you may have a faster vibrato. All right? The goal with this, not using vibrato, is to be able to control your vibrato. And that way you can make it a tool instead of something you have to do, right? So let's start on our C, and we're gonna work our way up to the octave. Our long tones are gonna be used on a mi syllable, M-I. I want you to listen to your tone. Pay attention to if it's warm, if it's flat, if it's in the back of your throat. If so, mi, this syllable, will help to bring the sound forward and project it, right? Projection means to bring it forward, to bring it out. It helps to place the sound in your head voice, or what we call your mask. Where is your mask? It's located right here and above the tip of your nose. So you really want the sound to resonate in this area. You should almost feel it vibrating at the tip of your nose. Me. Even though I'm singing in my chest voice really just means the range of the notes that I'm singing in. The sound placement, which is where the sound lives, always remains here in the mask. Whether you're singing in your chest voice, the lower range of your voice, or in your head voice, the higher range of your voice. Okay? Shoulders back, relaxed, and let's begin. On a count of 4, 1, you're breathing in here, 3, 4. Me. Next one, you guys by yourself. 2, 4, 5, 6. Good. Next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Remember, let your breath be your powerhouse. We don't want to force the note up through our voice because that creates tension for our vocal cords. We want to approach the note from the top down. So imagine that there's a string pulling from the middle of your head, leading up, right? We want to keep our attention upwards and down. E, e, not e. You hear the difference? Okay. Again, it's about the tone. It's about using your breath for your volume. Sometimes you find yourself singing a little flat. Sometimes you find yourself singing a little sharp. Long tones will really help you to have your intentions be on the center. So your brain will start to remember the actual pitch's sound, okay? And remember placement as well. We're going to move on to our next exercise now. This next exercise uses the word away, away. It borrows from our long tone, but starting on the root, in this case, let's start on C again. It starts on the root, jumps up to the 5th of the chord, which is our G, and arpeggiates down back to the root. Okay? And I'll do an example for you now. Breathing in, 1. Away. Okay. This exercise adds dynamics to the long tones, as well as volume control. There's a technique that we have in music called crescendoing and decrescendoing. This simply means getting louder and getting softer in a fast or it could be also a slower pace. But the idea here is to get louder. You start off small, you start off soft, you increase your airflow, you don't move your placement, and then when you decrescendo, you get softer, you come back down, right? So you hold back a little bit on your breath. So I'll try this one more time for you, and this example will include the decrescendo and crescendo. Right? Good. So now I want you guys to try this on your own. On a count of 4, 1, 2, 3, We're gonna start on A flat. This will help our altos and our tenors to become more comfortable with this warm up. 1, 2, 3, Good, really good. This again just reinforces volume control. And also, your vibrato can be added towards the end if you find yourself running out of breath. To build range in this exercise, we're going to keep working up towards the next octave. Starting on now, our B flat, let's continue on away. Remember, away, away. What can we use here to help bring our sound forward into our mask, right? To project. Our W sound, our consonant, away, helps us to form a shape in our mouth that springboards our note, right? W, w, w. So don't be afraid to over-exaggerate this part of the word. 1, 2, 3. Away. Now you by yourself. Good, one more time. Okay, you want to keep going up this exercise all the way to your A flat, and you can really do this exercise in all of these exercises in any key. Our next exercise we're going to do involves counting. No more words. So we're going to use numbers 1 to 8. This exercise works on your agility, your breathing efficiency, helping to sing at a faster pace, and eliminate shallow breathing. A lot of the times if you're singing on the mic, you can hear singers take a big gasp of breath before they start breathing, right? This distracts the audience from the music and the song. So we're gonna work on breathing in through our nose and exhaling through our mouth as we sing. We'll begin by counting again from 1 to 8, and we're also gonna go back down from 8 to 1. The trick to this exercise is what would be a workout for your diaphragm, creating little pockets of breath. For example, we'll start on C again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Remember how when our diaphragm expands, we're breathing in. When it contracts, we're exhaling. So I'm taking a really quick breath in for that 1. 1, 1. And we're gonna keep going up. 1, 1, 2, 1, breathe, right? That's how quickly you have to breathe again. So you really have to expel all of that air before you breathe in again. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Notice now, as you move along the exercise, the phrases become a little longer. So you have to judge how much air you'll need after every breath, because it will change as you continue. Don't forget placement, and the notes do not move. The notes do move, but not your sound placement. It all stays up here. Here we go. We're gonna take it a little slower. I know that might have been fast, so let's slow it down here. Here's our tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. From the top. 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be sure to keep a metronome nearby for this exercise to help you learn your different tempos as you're speeding along. While practicing, be sure to keep a recorder to track your progress, a notebook for each session's goals, as well as a metronome, again, to familiarize yourself with time. Remember, we do not start practicing until we get it right. Your homework for this video is to learn the melody of All of Me, so we can begin practicing what we've learned in our next video. See you there.